I wonder if horses ever get songs stuck in their head.
It's a good question. Hey Joe, what time is it?
Christmas! 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 Hello. Welcome back to Everything Joel Wants to Say. I'm your host, Joel Gustafson. And I have some things I want to say. First of all, this is a very special episode of Everything Joel Wants to Say because we have 9 days until Christmas, so I decided to make this kind of like a Christmas episode where I'm going to talk about some Christmassy things that I really like and etc. Fun fact, I found out that we have 9 days until Christmas because earlier Phil and I were in our worship apprentice office, or as we call it, the WAFIS, and he got an email about his family Christmas get-together talking about how they only have like 9 days left till Christmas. And I responded by asking Phil if I could join his family for Christmas. He said no. Maybe next year. I'm actually really excited because tomorrow morning I'm heading back home to Rockford, Illinois. I'm going to spend some time with my family, like my mom, my dad, my older brother, my younger sister. But most importantly, the family dogs. Bubbles, who is an 11-year-old Jack Russell Terrier, and Bennett the Wonder Dog, who's 6 and is some kind of mystery mutt. We have no idea what he is. My dad thinks he has like some Yorkie and Beagle, and he's definitely like a terrier, but the world may never know. It's like birds. What are they? We just don't know. Something I've loved about Christmas for a long time is just the joy it brings out in people. Like, I feel like people start to take this whole idea that we should love other people a little more seriously, and I think that's a really good thing. I think it's a little fascinating that we live in a society where we go from Thanksgiving, where we talk about all the things that we're thankful for, to Black Friday, where we buy more things so that we can be more thankful for them. At Christmas, we celebrate Jesus becoming one of us so that he could take away our sins and restore the right relationship that we were meant to have with God. So, I think it's a great time of year. Easter's also a great time of year, but we'll talk about it when we get there. Another thing I really love about Christmas, lots of good music. Bands just pull out all the stops for Christmas music. Future of Forestry releases top-notch Christmas EPs like all the time. It's like U2, Radiohead, Sigur Rós all just kind of getting together and making Christmas music. Also, a fantastic rendition of Jesu Joy of Man's Desiring, sung in the original German. It's not a Christmas song, but if you have a problem with it, you can send me an email at idon'tcare@yahoo.com because it's too good for words. Sleeping at Last gives out a Christmas collection every year on Noise Trade. He adds a new song to it. NoiseTrade.com is a fantastic website where you can download music for free, and then you have to sign up for an emailing list and put your zip code in so then the artists can come and get money from you later. It's fantastic. I love it. August Burns Red released a Christmas album a couple of years ago, and digitally on iTunes they keep adding new music to it just about every year. Even if you don't like hardcore, screamo, metalcore, whatever you want to call it music, it's fantastic because it's mostly instrumental and it's very fun. I like it a lot. Reliant K released a very important Christmas album, especially if you grew up in a conservative Christian home like I did. But even if you didn't, it's still really great. I like them. Listen to it. House of Heroes has released 2 Christmas EPs in recent years. One of them features a fantastic cover of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. And if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. I tell you what. I'm hoping this year for Christmas, Noah Gunderson or Damian Rice will release Christmas albums. They haven't yet, but we've still got 9 days. Look at there. I believe in it. We're all in this together. Speaking of music, here's some other music that I've been listening to lately. Copeland released a fantastic new album. They announced they were getting back together on April Fool's Day, and naturally I didn't believe them because I was raised Lutheran. And the next day when pre-orders were still up, I was like, okay, gotta back this, and it's phenomenal. I'm so happy they're back. Also, don't tell high school Joel I said this, but the new Taylor Swift album is good. So, at least give it a listen. Phil, don't give me that look. This is my vlog, not yours. I've been reading lots of books about race, largely in recent events that have happened in America. I think it's an important topic for us to be paying attention to. So I've been reading books like Divided by Faith by Michael Emerson and Christian Smith, which is a fantastic book looking at specifically at how Christians have been responding to race and how we should. I'm reading Just Mercy by Brian Stevenson, who is a fantastic person. He is involved with the Equal Justice Initiative, which works for fair trials for all people. He gave a fantastic TED Talk back in 2012. Google it, watch it, you're welcome. He's been on the Colbert Report. He's speaking at Calvin College on January 9th, so if anyone wants to come visit, just, let me know and we'll make it work. The new Jim Crow by Michelle Alexander, and like some other books. Like, I'm hoping to reread Harry Potter during the month of January, because I haven't in a while. I'm sorry everyone, I really am. Also, I started watching Criminal Minds the other night. Well, okay, I've seen season 1 of Criminal Minds, but I haven't really watched beyond that because I got sucked into other things. I was like, hey, Criminal Minds will be a fun show, and I mean, in a weird sort of way, it is a fun show. Also, just in case you haven't seen the new Jurassic World trailer, you should, because the Bay is in it, and it's going to be fantastic, because the Bay is fantastic.
Who's the Bay?
Chris Pratt is the Bay.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I shouldn't even have to explain that, Phil.
Sorry.
It's okay. So now I'm going to answer some questions, and just to let you all know, I decided I'm going to do something a little different with questions next time around. For now, I'm just going to answer a lot of questions that were asked in the comments section of the last video. But starting with the next video, I'm going to focus on primarily answering questions that were sent to me via like Twitter or email, just so then I can make sure like I get a chance to like publicly answer those. I'll still answer a few YouTube comments in the actual vlog, but for the most part I'm going to respond to those as a reply in the comment section. Tyler wants to know, why do so many Joel Osteen videos appear in the sidebar of your video? Well, you see, Tyler, in my last video I talked about God having a sense of humor, and I think this is a prime example of that. Crazy to think that even though Joel Osteen and I have the same name, we're not the same person. Johanna wants to know, how early is too early to start listening to Christmas music? You see, Johanna, I don't feel personally convicted about starting to listen to Christmas music before Thanksgiving, but there are some people who do, and if you do, that's okay. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Well, maybe not in that aspect, like, if you were doing like meth or something, I'd probably tell you how to live your life. But this is a little different. This is just like Christmas music with sleigh bells and grandma and whatnot. Jocelyn wants to know, toothpaste or water on your toothbrush first? Toothpaste. I'm not a barbarian. Another Joel wants to know, I was wondering if you could try to fit a tennis ball in your mouth. Could I? Yes. Should I? No, probably not. Jack wants to know, when's the next At the Uproar tour? That's a good question.
What's At the Uproar?
At the Uproar was my band in high school. We'll talk more about my rock and roll past in my next vlog. Alright, that's the end of the vlog. I gotta get going. My friend Seth and I are going to Harmony Brewing Company because it's $5 Pizza Tuesdays! Take care, everyone. Love God, love people, listen to good music, read good books, and have a great holiday season. Whatever holiday you're celebrating, make it a good one. Spend time with your loved ones, and yeah, that's all. Okay, thanks everyone. Peace out. Okay, Phil, that's everything I want to say.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good. This is my vlog, not yours. Make sure you keep that in there.
Oh, I will.
Funny. Good. Phil's giving me a look of shade right now, everyone.